Latin American cities continue to deal with explosive growth. So governments are looking at ways to improve the poor communities in the region. CCTV's Martin Markowitz reports.
It was once known as largest slum. Now it's become a thriving community. Basic services like hospitals, schools, and modern transportation routes are now a reality for residents in Ciudad Neza, a Mexico City suburb of 1.2 million people. Back before the improvements, community leader Jorge Martinez remembers growing up without the services that he says many people now take for granted.
We were born as rebels. To get these services, the people had to fight for them. We had to organize to get water. Before, we had to walk 2 to 3 kilometers just to bring the water to our homes. In order to get electricity, we had to extend cables to the avenues.
In the 1970s, workers organized strikes to demand action from the federal government. And they got results. Land ownership was finally recognized, and money was pumped into the city to provide services and improve the quality of life.
Despite these improvements, extreme poverty and inadequate housing remains a major problem here and across Mexico. According to the World Bank, 11% of Mexico slums.
That is why urban planners are looking at Ciudad Neza as a model. Instead of slum clearance, they believe that upgrading these neighborhoods through partnerships with the private sector can be more effective than spending millions of dollars on giant apartment complexes.
I think Marquette is a kind of success story of a very Mexican, at least Latin America, but at least a Mexican way of doing things. I think the Mexican way of doing things is that the informal system has worked in the sense that it's not for everybody, but it has produced a city that is sort of more or less livable.
While government coffers remain low, it might be that this informal system is the only sustainable option for poor countries to deal with an ongoing slum crisis. Martin Markowitz, CCTV, Ciudad Neza, Mexico.